Okay, I think we're good. I think I managed to set everything up this time without screwing it up. But yeah, welcome back everybody. This is Next Level Gaming, back with another Minecraft stream. Here, back on our somewhat new SMP. Unfortunately, we are the only ones here at the moment, but I guess I should update this to show that we are streaming, just in case somebody does come on. But we do run a new status mod that allows us to kind of indicate to everybody what we're doing, so whether don't leave us alone or whatever. So yeah. We kind of had a little bit of a setback due to a slight server bug that we had a few weeks ago. So we had to revert the server a little bit, not anything like devastating, but it did set us back a little bit. But we had this weird server bug where people couldn't take damage, and it was just super weird. But after some tinkering around, we finally figured out what it was. It was an issue, like I guess something in the map corrupted, and it messed with the player damage. Like, we tried everything. We restored a backup, didn't work. We deleted player data, that didn't work. I tried like /kill just to see if you just had to have a fresh reset, didn't work. And no idea why that kept happening. We still have one slight bug, and we're trying to figure it out, but we don't know what's causing it. But if I press this button right here, for our origin mod, as you see, it says you cannot have any origin. It still works, though. I have the lumberjack origin, so if I put this here, you'll see I get six planks instead of 4. And that's part of my lumberjack origin. So I don't know why it says that I can't have it. I'm not sure if there's a file that didn't get moved over when we started the server, and like origin data is not being saved. There is a fix for it. Basically, all I have to do is every time I start the game, I have to sign into or go into a single player world and then back out and then onto the server. And if I do that, then it displays correctly. So I don't know if there's a file that I didn't move over when we made the server. I don't know. But that is a thing. So it's kind of weird, but yeah. What is this? Oh, it's an egg. There was a random chicken running around somewhere. Is that him over there? Yeah, that's him. Okay, yep. Let's do this while I'm thinking about it. We've got plenty of wool, but it's just one of those things. You just keep going with it, and you just you have all the wool you'll ever need. I wonder, though, did you, somehow get out of the chicken machine? Is that it? Did you somehow get out of the chicken cooker? It's like, look at me like, don't remind me of that place. I gotta see, though. I'm getting some weird graphical glitches from the shaders, but it's not affecting anything. Looks like the chicken cooker's still working. We need to... murderize you guys. We've got our new snowman friend here, so we have our infinite snow. That's a new thing I've added. That's really loud, so we're gonna... Is there a way that I can just, yeah, friendly creatures, like if I just cut that down by half? It's still pretty loud, but we'll play with that. I need to, like, play more with my headset on, because with my headset off, this isn't nearly as loud, but, like, I can't barely hear myself talk when that thing's on. Why is this here? I'm pretty sure this wasn't always here. Is this something I did, like, later and I don't remember it? And this was one of those, like, server revert changes that we did? Like, did I not fill... I'd have sworn I filled this in. I mean, because it's weird, because, you know, there's cobblestone there. And surely, like, Enderman didn't just, like, somehow randomly pick up all of this. But it still wouldn't explain why there's water there. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, there's one big thing that I want to work on. And that's... we gotta go mining a little bit. We don't necessarily have to. It's just more of a... 'cause why not kind of situation. Because even though, like, I feel like I have a decent amount of andesite, I kind of want some more. Because the simple fact is we're eventually going to burn through this like crazy. Because this is basically all of my extra things that I haven't used yet chest for create. So, like, I don't even know what you use limestone yet for, but it says create, so it's going in this chest. But my toolbox there that we made, like I said, we got a bunch of andesite. Extra belt. I keep my wrench in here just in case we need it so I don't lose it by accident. Extra gearbox, some, you know, just some normal other, like, create blocks. I don't really know what these are for yet, but we'll figure it out. There's still a lot going on in these mods that I don't know about yet, so. Like, what I want to do, I would like to possibly, because let me go back over here to our industrial area. See, like, I built up these walls because basically what we did was in here, we're starting work on the second floor. So you've still got your basic thing here, your bone meal thing here, and got our got our old-fashioned iron farm. I don't know why it's spitting out cobblestone like this, but it does weirdly for some reason. Can I get close enough to pick that up? Yeah, for some reason there's a hole here, and I've literally never noticed it. So things could have gotten to me at any time. I thought I was safe. I think the big thing is we need to speed this up. I think we need to speed this up, speed this belt up. And all that good fun stuff, and I think would be alright. But either way, that's something we can work on in the future. I actually kind of want to tear all this down and start over. Now that I have a better understanding of all of this. Because I feel like I can do it better now that I have a better understanding of how all this works. But let's see, the last thing we did, we finished the gold farm. It's doing gold farm stuff. It's kind of funny that it makes dead bushes, though. But see, like, this is what I feel like we could turn the gold farm, or the iron farm into, is just a very linear, very simplified machine. Kind of like this, where it's just all compact, and explaining it would just be impossible. But, I mean, as you can see, it's much more compact. It looks a lot nicer. And all I have to do is just flick a lever to turn it on and off. But I don't need gold as much, so yeah, it's off right now just because it makes a lot of noise. But there's always an excuse for iron, so this will probably never get turned off. And if I do rebuild it, then absolutely we will build it with the intention of being able to turn it off, even though it will probably never get turned off. And, yes, I'm pretty much well aware that there's a giant hole here that's, you know... That's kind of, not necessarily, I won't say intended, but, you know... Well, that is a problem. Let's just go ahead and do that. That way things can't just swim up out of the water. But either way, then the next thing I did was I built the lava farm. Well, I made another version of this, which basically made lava cakes, and that I used that to fill up a giant hole that's out behind the building. You can't really see it from here, but yeah. So I filled up a giant hole that I dug out with a quarry machine, then built these fluid tanks and filled them up with lava, and now we've got just, you know, unlimited lava. So, you know, our old lava farm back over there is useless. I could also turn this on and off. Really don't know why I decided that I needed to be able to turn these spouts on and off. I don't really understand why I decided that, but it was a thing that I decided needed to be possible, so it can be done. Then I built like a little AFK room right here while I waited for it to fill up. But that's, you know, this might get torn down. I don't know. But then I decided to go ahead and attach the power source that's powering this. Because basically there's two power sources. One that's powering actually putting the lava into the tanks, which will never turn off. And then the one behind this wall that's powering this little bit right here. So then I ran it behind here into this. So we get just your basic press, and then, you know, a basic mixer with the blaze. So it's not powered right now, but it's there. Basically just repurposed this from the old farm from that. But I wanted to have just like separate access for anything else I wanted to do. And basically our giant mechanical crafter here in case we need, like, you know, anything that you have to make with this instead of out of the crafting menu. Our tree / kelp farm is still working fairly well. It's not running right now, but mostly just because it makes a lot. It really makes a lot. Like, you know what? We've got all this, you know. Okay, well, it's not as much as it looks like, but trust me, like, you know, well, what is this? Is this dark? Okay, see, well, the dark oak, there was an issue and I had to fix it, so we don't have as much dark oak, but like all of our saplings, like, it was making way too many saplings and dumping them in here. Well, not dumping them in here, basically it dumps out in there and then I have to manually come back and sort them, but, like, you know, we're gonna have way more sticks than we'll ever need. But it also makes the kelp, and that's the important thing. And then, like, our rubber trees. I'm just... Basically, this is going to become just our wood storage. So, any trees that I cut down that I'm not going to use are going to go in there. Of course, you have to go downstairs to turn the farm on. And then, basically, this lever just turns on and off the sorting system. So, or the collection system, so it doesn't dump all of our doesn't constantly dump all the saplings is the big thing, so I can, like, ignore it one time around, then turn it off, or yeah, and turn it back and turn it off so it will dump, but just to make sure it you know, does plant saplings where it's supposed to. And then, of course, you go up to turn on the windmill for this. Because for some reason I decided it needed its own power source. So it has a windmill all to itself. But this thing was very power hungry, so yeah. Oh, but there's also the second, you access the second floor by coming up here. Like, as you can see, I haven't really put like a roof or anything on it, so it's very dangerous. But what I will do is for, you know, we'll do that. Let's put our torches back in our other hand here. And we'll do that. That way, if I need to AFK, I can stand right here and we should just be fine. But I also decided that I didn't want to use my manual cobblestone farm, so I built a cobblestone farm up here. It's got extra water wheels. I know we don't need nearly this much power, but I decided to go ahead and do it. Because then it's just, you know, a couple very slight alterations. Like, take this off and put a gearbox here, and then we can, you know, bring this out. So, yeah. If I ever want to hook anything else up, or I can, you know, just bring it out of here, and, you know. The only downside is then it's, you know, this one lever turns off the entire system. So, yeah. Don't know how we'd fix that, but, you know, I guess you could probably like, bring it down here, bring it over, put the power there, bring it back up, and then, you know, so it turns this section off, but not the other section, or not like this section, I guess. I don't know. Either way, we'll figure that out later. But either way, I let this... This is actually a very efficient system, too, because it... Like, what was it? Just, like, within the, like, 4 or 5 minutes I've let this thing run, we already have almost 6.5 stacks. So, yeah. It's much more efficient than me sitting here holding left click. Especially now that we have a half-decent pickaxe. That threatens to break everything in like 2 seconds. So I mean, it's like 4 seconds for me to break obsidian. So I have to be super careful about like the little piece of obsidian that I have in the manual cobblestone farm is what I was trying to say. But we'll run the sheep farm for a second. Basically, if I need wool, you just go down here. If I can... There we go. I'm going to make this look a little bit nicer eventually, but there's your, you know, your standard sheep stuffs. And if we just, like, you're going to find most of it's, like, going to be like this. It's going to be like a stack and a half or so. It's very inconsistent, even though the sheep have been in here the same amount of time. It's very inconsistent. The only one I won't show is like the black wool, just because we've been using that for armor. So there's not quite as much. Although it's still weird, because like I said, they've been in here the same amount of time. So how do we have like a stack and a half? 2 stacks and a little bit more. And then there's 2 stacks and a little bit more. 2 stacks and a little bit more. See, how do we have like 2 and more? And then this one is just that. But they've been in there the same amount of time. And I can promise you I haven't used that color wool for any reason. I guess they grow theirs back easier. I don't know if color affects how fast it grows. I don't know. I mean, it's clear that there's still shears in there, so the system is still working. But yeah, so basically there's no purpose for this anymore. Because, yeah, I mean, you know. We've got a much better system over there, so there's really no point in this. Create does definitely make this pointless, but I'm going to keep it around because if I need a fast lava source, it's still easier to come over here and grab it than going all the way over there. But what I would like to do is perhaps move the furnaces and everything into the industrial building, and then set up a mechanical arm to automatically put new lava buckets in them. So, yeah, that may be something we do. But I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind on that. I still wish we could avoid this, but, you know, hey. Let's actually, you know what? I'm going to do something really dumb, just because I want to make sure that bug's not still working. Oh, we're hurting. We're hurting. Get out of there. Get out of there. Like I said, I just really wanted to make sure that that bug was still, the bug still wasn't there, so. I do want to put this cobblestone up, so let's go do that real quick. I forgot to do that. I guess, like, it's popping out, like, when we get out of render distance or something. I don't know. So we're going to put that, and then about, what, half of it? Cobblestone, cobblestone. Yep, there we go. Good enough. And then, of course, you know, we'll always still be mining, so, like, because, you know, that's what we're going to go do here in a second, so. Oh, I don't need to go down there. I'm thinking we've already built the third story yet. How's my food looking? My food's okay. We don't need to go out there. Well, actually, I can, because I can explain this, but, so yeah, you guys have already seen, like, the nonsensical machine that I have over here and all this nonsense, to move these belts and stuff along, but so yeah, did I ever speed, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, did I ever speed these things up? I gotta speed this one up, though. I think this was one of the changes that got reverted. So there we go. Nope, not quite. There we go, that should be good enough for now. As I know this one's going, like, way faster. We could probably afford to slow that down, but it is what it is. Because this was already, like, very complicated as it is. Because, like, this one moves all of this one. And it's, yeah. It's, like, I don't even know why I built this section. I think this is what moves this belt. I think. How is this belt moving? I don't even... Pretty sure it's this right here. Don't know why there's a piece of cobblestone missing right there, but... I know this is what's moving this. Huh. You know, I don't know. I guess I don't even, like, that's the sad thing, is like I built something and then I don't even remember how it runs. But yeah, so I mean, either way, like, it's pretty impressive that I've got, what, that one... Well, I'm dual purposing these, but, you know. Either way, yeah. So... Either way, so yeah, it works. It works. The problem is, I think I've gotten bored with this. Like, it's cool and all, but it's kind of nonsensical, and I know I can build something 100 times better that looks a lot cleaner. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. So basically, the idea is I'm going to tear all this up, and then we're going to build, like, individual, like, vertical towers. That's going to farm each crop instead of just having one giant platform out in the middle of nowhere. So this looks a lot neater. It's a lot less space being used, and then I can use this for other things. I think that's pretty much the goal. That says I've pretty much gone through and ripped up all of our crops. We weren't, like, using all of the space anyway. And then I can always build another tower when we need one. So, yeah. I think that's probably what's about to happen. Probably won't do it on stream, but that's probably what I'm going to do. Well, we may do it on stream. I don't know. I haven't decided. Like, I don't really have, like, a game plan as far as that goes. But I think that's probably what we're going to do. Let's see. Did I leave anything in here? Rotten flesh. Don't care about that. Okay, so what I think I want to do is I'm going to sleep. And then we're going to go on a little bit of an adventure. As soon as I go drop some stuff off. Because I don't need this. I'll keep the leather, though. Alright, so close that. As you can see up here, we have our starting armor collection. So we've got... What is this? Warrior set. Heavy set. The evocation set. And then I've got a full slime set. I know what this is. I just finished it the other day. Thanks to a trader that had slime balls for sale, so... I quickly and promptly took advantage of that, because finding slimes is not easy. Especially not with the modded biomes that we have. But yeah, so... And this is like my battle-ready armor, so I've got a full enchanted set of the, what is it, the warrior... Yeah, the warrior set. And then this is like a, what is it, thief set, I think it is? Yeah, thief set. So if I put all this on and I crouch, I turn invisible. So... That's going to make for fun pranks. And then we've got our ender chest and our security chest, which I'm still kind of testing to see if it's going to work. I'm still kind of questionable about using something that if a mod breaks, we lose it. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so we had some gunpowder on us. So I want to get rid of that. Ender pearls. I still want to know how an Enderman managed to get that far underground in my or like into my basement. As that was just a weird thing that happened the other day. And I just never did do any. I thought I like mob proofed it, but I guess I didn't Ender proof it. Oh well. Let's see. Is there anything else I just want out? No, I think I'm good. All right, what do you, let me check this goblin again because I need to. What he wants? What is it? Rotten? Yeah, rotten flesh for coal. So, all right, so we're gonna hoard rotten flesh now, or start doing it now because I didn't realize that I could do that, and I've been just either turning it into leather or just burning it. Let's see. Let's get our boat because what I want to do. Because I want to, like I said, unfortunately, we had to revert the servers, so we lost some progression, but that's fine. Let's see. Okay, so if I do it again, yeah. All right. So what I want to do is, I think we're going to go right up here. Because like I said, we had explored this section. But due to the, like I said, due to having to reset, we kind of lost it a little bit. So yeah. So what I would like to do is go back to that. Or can I come back up here? I think there was like a slightly larger continent slot, piece up there. I want to go back to that. Because I had a friend that was building up there, so. There's a boat right here, so let's go up to this real quick. Yep, see, okay, it did, this was before the corruption, so. Let's see. Are we close? Alright, so I need to actually, I think we need to turn this way a little bit. Yeah, I think this is it right here, actually. Could be wrong, but... Ooh, that's a nice little, nice little area right there. Although, what I'm looking for is none of this stuff. I think I might have gone a little off course. Thought that might have been a building, but it's not. Oh, well, this is an island right here. Immediately to our right, so this one right here. You know what? I do... You can bone meal those flowers, so let's keep that. Okay, yeah, see, this is a really small island then. Yeah, I don't know if, I don't know, one of my guys might like this build here, because like I said, you kind of have like an island all to yourself. Like, that would literally be like your closest neighbor. Then you got that weird giant mountain over there. So let's see. Yeah, it wants you to believe that this is bigger, but it's not. Looks like that might be something right there. I just kind of wish I could find that island he was on. I feel like this is it right here, though, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, actually, this might be it right here. Oh, no, it's not, but... Wait, is it? Is this it? Let's see. Okay, that was weird. But this is it. This is the island that he was on. So, yeah, this is it. The map just... Well, the map was still updated. I guess until I came back over here, it didn't update. Which is weird to do that, but okay. Because, yeah, okay, so, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what happened. So, yeah, so the other day, like, we came all the way, like, right in here, jumped in a boat, and then made our way up here, and he decided he liked this beach. Of course, at the time, we didn't see most of this, so we thought this was just a giant island. Still technically is. I mean, like, you know, we could dig out this and turn that into a waterway, and then it's a big island. That's technically one thing we could do. Right? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's got a forest that's burning. We might want to go help with that. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. It's gonna burn down the whole forest. No. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. What else? Is there anything else on fire? Yes. Yes, there is. Break it. Break it. Break it. Break it. I don't know what's more impressive than the fact that I was able to do that without falling off of it, or that I was able to build that all without messing it up. I will take these cocoa beans, though. Because I don't have any, and I don't feel like trying to farm those. Break that. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Ah, Shrike gets swung on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right. I hear a spider. Where are you? Come on. Come on. I hear you. Ah, that's right. Alright, so I think what we're going to end up doing here is... I'm going to put both of those away. Just get some dirt. Ow. Let's see, my armor's about to break. Yay! I mean, boo. Because that's no fun. Alright, I don't think that can jump all the way over there, but we're gonna be sure. Alright, so that doesn't need to be any higher. There we go. I don't think the lava can jump any higher than that. Although I can't confirm that fact. It's not like I've done any kind of like scientific tests or anything. But we're gonna assume it can't. Now, let's see. Let's make our way back to the beach here. You wanna get swung on? Come on. That's right. No! Darn you. What? How did a bush get underground like that? That was weird. Got 7 dirt left. There's no way this is going to be enough. Nope. Ooh, bamboo. Was not looking. Piece of shit. Where did an iron ingot come from? I feel quite confident I didn't drop that. Okay, no one will ever know that there was a hole here. Oh yeah, I had to warn him about this. I forgot about that. I had to warn him about not going near that. Yeah, because basically this is part of the dimensional doors mod. So if you go through this, if you go walk through that archway, you get teleported to another dimension. And it's just a never-ending set of doors. So I had to warn him, like, don't walk through those arches. That's just off limits, okay? But let's see. Like I said, unfortunately, due to the bug, he lost pretty much his entire house. What else is around here? Creeper. Creeper, no creeping. Alright, so, yeah. So, because of the bug, he pretty much lost his entire house. Which, if I remember correctly, was like right here somewhere. Like right in here. So, let's see. Do I have a crafting table on me? I don't. So, let's make one. Let's make use of our origin powers. Alright, so then what I want to do is we'll plop this down here. Then I want to use it to make four double chests, or two double chests. And then we're gonna put one there, put one there, one there, one there. And then we're gonna go commit some deforestation. Look here, bud. You don't want none of it. You don't want these hands. Guess maybe you did want these hands. I was gonna say, I see things burning, but... Oh yeah, and thanks to one of our mods, creepers burn just like zombies do. We did that to just try to make, like, running around in the day a little bit safer. You don't just, like, run into a random creeper for no reason. Get out of here. Anyway. Oh yeah, I remember, like, we made the joke about me hiding, like, right here. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna just plant some trees, because I want to get up a nice amount of wood that I can give him, because I want to try to make it up to him for the issues that we had. And see, like, the tree automatically planted itself. That's pretty cool. Come on. Come over here, Mr. Bone Creeper. I already knew you burned in the day. Thankfully, you don't destroy blocks. You just make me blind. More so than I already am. I should probably fill in this, but I'm not. I'm gonna... He didn't fill it in, so I'm not going to fill it in for him. But let's see. I want to kind of give him a nice variety of woods, you know? Let's get this. It's a birch sapling. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's like weird. I think sometimes like the saplings will plant themselves, which is cool, but you know, weird. Because I'm pretty sure we don't have a mod that's doing that. Cause see, like that, I like you guys know I didn't plant that one, or I think that one. So sometimes they're planting themselves, which is fine. I don't remember putting an auto plant mod on here, but maybe it was part of another mod and I just didn't pay attention. Either way, not complaining. May sound like I am, but I'm not. I mean, if we really cared, we could just, you know, break the saplings, but... that might be enough, right? Because, I mean, you know, these trees are going to keep growing, and... Yeah, see, like, I literally just watched you pop in the ground. Don't even lie. This one, all of the extra wood, I'll give him about half of these. I'll give him the birch. I'll give him the oak saplings. We'll give him the birch. That's pretty much it. I didn't go cut down any jungle logs. Yeah. Alright, so let's leave him the seeds. We'll give him some string. Bones, that. I'll give him the iron. I'll give him that. He doesn't get the lilac. He doesn't get the cocoa beans. I think that's it. Alright. So, yeah, let's see. Do I feel like that's enough wood? Not really. I mean, I kind of do and I kind of don't. Oh, you know what, though? Let's go be a real friend. Alright, and then let's chop down some sugar cane. Alright. We're gonna put down a little bit more of it. There we go. So now he's got some sugar cane that he can farm up so he can get some paper or some sugar if he wants to make like cookies and stuff. Yay. Alright. Well, that's my good deed done. So let's do this, and then I want to mark this location. Wait. It says there was hostile mobs in front of me. And then they're just, like, randomly disappearing. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Waypoints. Create waypoint. Let's just name it. Let's just name it Location 1 for now. Now, once he starts building, I'll be able to a little bit more easily see it on the map. And then I've got to start planning on how, let's see, because we are way over here, and he's going to be way over here, so we got to stretch our train system all the way over here. Probably just continue it from here, have it come like up here all the way through, and then have like a either above water. I kind of want to do like a below water, you know? I feel like that would look so much better. And then like come up like right in here or something. I feel like that would look a lot better. Is just like have the train track come like right up in here or something. And then build like another small train station right here where it's not necessarily like right in front of his house, but close enough by. Alright, so let's see. I did some exploring. I think that's a thing right there. We're going to go check that out. Oh yeah, that's the pillager outpost. I definitely want to go up there. Because that's probably going to be good loot up there. So let's go do that. Ooh, dear. I might have to use his string to make a bed. But we'll leave it be. We'll leave it be. We're just going to run. Camp. What did I mark a camp for? Or is that actually telling me where the... oh, that's right. I did make a marker, so I would lose it. Because that was around when we realized that the map was broken. When suddenly things stopped dealing damage. And I think it's because I think we crashed the server at some point, and that's what caused it, but... Hello, wolf. If I had bones, I'd tame you, but I don't. Another wolf. Alright, well, I know where I'm coming if I need wolves. Although, if I put my my dog texture pack on, we'd have some other dog types, but this is fine for now. This makes me wonder how I accidentally came across this anyway, because, like, this is some rugged terrain. There's a chicken. Pumpkins. Ooh, another portal. I don't know if my own regeneration is going to outspeed that or not. I don't want to try to do anything while my screen shakes every time I take damage. Alright, flint, don't care about that. Pickaxe. Bag of souls 2. I don't need the sugar, so we're gonna get rid of that. We'll definitely keep the glass bottles, because that'll come in handy when I go back to the gold farm, which we may do after this. But I do want to kind of go read this, oh. Come on, then. Well, you a thick boy, ain't you? You took a hit. Uh-oh, I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. More so than usual. Or do I want to wait for him so we can do this together? I think that's what I'd rather do. So I think we'll just back off of that for now. Is that their only chest that there is? I think so. I mean, there's usually only at one anyway, but... There's a watermelon there. Alright, I have to at this point. It's too funny not to. There we go. Is there any other watermelons? Oh, those are pumpkins. That wouldn't be nearly as easy as that as if it wasn't for the vines. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay, so we gotta go back this way. Wish I'd brought a bow with me, but oh well. Where are you half? Are we back near the, Ow. Did not mean to do that. I'll leave these cocoa beans alone. Like, I kind of want... I don't really want to mess with the island too much. Because I kind of want to let him do things the way he wants to do them. Or at least, if I'm going to mess with the island, let him be involved, you know? Like cutting the watermelon, I don't mind doing that, because that's, you know, that's going to be kind of whatever. We can turn it into seeds and farm that. Ooh. Beehive. I don't have any shears. No, why don't I have shears? That's what you get. No idea why I'm just now getting an achievement for the eggs. Well, that's a snake. Okay. Let that be a lesson to you. Walk up on somebody, you get smacked up on. What are these? White grape bush. He's got a pretty interesting island here, I'm not gonna lie. Off my land! Oh, that was the legendary one. That was why I couldn't move. Let's do this, right? And then we do that. Because I do want to patch up this hole. This was my fault. Of course, whatever sand we don't use, we'll just give him. So. Because, you know, some of my friends have a different building idea than me. So, me personally, I typically like to find us it's either got to be in a unique location, or I want my house to usually be like at water level. That way I'm not doing like a bunch of like jumping up and down stuff. But that's just me. I know he likes it a little differently, but... Or he doesn't... He may, you know, prefer things differently, but... Because like I said, that's just me. So we'll put things back like they were. And we'll go ahead and... kind of... maybe start filling this in. Like so... Because I'm pretty sure, like, he's not going to care about this little hunk of sand right here, so... Hey, there's a boat. And there's something over here. I really should look through my inventory here. Let's see. I got an ocelot backpack. Okay. Well, I've already got a backpack, so all of my armor is gone. Those boys shredded my armor. Let's see, I got a diamond axe. Should we give him the diamond axe, or do we take... I think we keep the diamond axe. Make him work for it. Withering web slinging sprinter rust entity. or I guess Sprinter Rust would be the full name, not because entity.minecraft.spider would be a weird way to name something. Chain firing crossbow. That's interesting. We might keep that. We got 2 tomes. I guess we'll use those real quick. Let's see. And I think... yeah, I think we start putting points into our dexterity now. What else? We got 2 skeleton skulls. We're not going to keep those. Pretty sure he's not going to want those. Can't really do anything. Well, you could take them and like mill them into bone meal, but you know, whatever. Whoops. Whoops. Oh well. Just gonna fill this section in. Wow, all of that? And that's... well, this is going to be harder to fill in than I thought. It is weird though how it like erases the any kind of water source block that was there. Alright, so what do I need? 2, what is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Alright. Oh, but you know what we could do? And I don't mind, because I know he would... I know he'll appreciate it. Because he likes to incorporate a lot of glass in his builds, so... Broke one I didn't mean to, so we're going to put that back, because I don't want to be falling in just random holes. Let's try to make this look a little bit more natural. There we go. That looks kind of natural-ish. We get that one, get this one. There we go. We just take off this section here. Break it. That looks kind of natural, other than, you know, that floating block, but... oh no, is this another? It is. Wow. He's gonna have to be careful walking around his house. Because if you walk through those, like I said, you get a very bad surprise. Alright, so... we'll give him this, because I don't mind doing that. We'll give him the crossbow. We'll give him the bones. Give him arrows. We'll give him the tag. I'll see what he thinks about it. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do this, but... there we go. He doesn't get the lilac. We'll give him the backpack because we don't... Although... Yeah, see, like, this one gives a special effect. But we'll give it to him. We're not going to give him the string because I may need to use that to make it into a bed. Sand. Oh, yeah. I'll give him the sand so he can make him some glass again. He's got wood, so... And then he can just go cut down whatever he needs to after that. Although, you know what I could do? I could do this. Let's see. Actually, no. What we can do? I think we've got enough cobblestone on us. Or I thought we did. I guess we don't. Huh. Okay. I'm going to just go this way a little bit and see if we can't find some cobblestone. Probably don't mind doing a little bit of damage over here. Although I guess I could have gone to his little ravine thing. He'd probably never notice anything gone out of there. Oh well. What is it they say? Hindsight's 20/20? More watermelon. I want it. Give it to me. Oop, another one. Give it. Give it. Ooh, another one. Don't think he'll mind if I take his copper. That wasn't very much stone. Let's see, I think if we go over here, though, I think we'll be alright. Is that more watermelon? It is. Therefore, I wants it. Gravel. Problem is, I'm getting very far away at this point. All for the sake of some stone. Alright, you know, we're gonna go over here. And then I just don't care. I think I'm far enough away where any territorial claims that he has is null and void. Might actually take a chance to grab some cactus if there's any here. All right. One thing that people tell you don't do: dig straight down. Hello, Goblin Trader. I don't have any gravel. I wish I had a turtle egg, but I don't. Efficiency 6. Just gives us a range of efficiency 6, and that's cool, but we don't need that. Yeah, this turned out very well for us. Where's our Goblin Trader, bud? Oh, that's just more copper. I thought it was more iron. Yeah, where'd you go, bud? There you are. Give me your mini irons. It's good levels, too. Ooh. That's dangerous. That is very dangerous. Alright, Alright, well, let's figure out how to get out of here without, like, meeting an untimely death. Okay, so let's... That's right, I forget I do have a backpack of my own, which for some reason isn't letting me use it. Oh no, it's... This got messed up somehow, so we're going to reset that. Let's see, we got an extra backpack. Oh. But I don't want to go deeper. I want to go out. Is this you from before? Can't be. It is. I guess we could use the night vision goggles since we are in a cave. The thing is you have to remember to take them off when you go outside because it makes everything super bright. Alright, let's do the one thing they also say you shouldn't do, and let's dig straight up. Okay. Alright, so if we do that, even if we accidentally come upon some sand, we should be okay. See? And now we're out of the desert. Or we're not out of the desert, but you get what I mean. Should we get him? He won't even know what to do with it, but let's see. Can we... Sand... Let's get rid of the wheat seeds. I'm gonna give him some red sand. He's not gonna know what to do with it, but just what do I do with this? That was a cod. I don't know what I thought I saw for a second. You know, I could just quit being lazy and use my boat. We've not been using our boat. It's one thing in Minecraft I've never been consistent in. Has a boat, doesn't use it. See, and the other weird thing is, even though, like I said, we had to revert the map, and it had to be reverted back to a point before he started playing on the server. So why is the boat that we used to get here still here? Because I'm clearly in the boat that I had. So why is the boat that we had, or that we used to get here, still here? I don't know. But what I do know is that that's pretty irrelevant. Because I'm going to take this one, and we're going to get in this one. we're gonna slowly row our way over here. All right. So, let's see. Let's put a boat in there because we're going to give him a boat. Give him the red sand. We're going to give him some more sand. We'll give him 2 cactus. We'll give him the rotten flesh. Just like, you know, haha. We'll give him the watermelon. That's what, probably about a stack of watermelon. I think that's it. I think I'm keeping everything else. I need 3 more pieces of string. Maybe if I just run around, I'll run into some spiders that just never despawned. Hello, spiders. I know you want to come play with me. I won't give you a choice. We'll, collect as many of these as we can real quick. Oh, so he got rubber trees over here? He's got rubber trees. Alright, oh, that's pretty good. Because even though we're not going to use the rubber. I do want to give him the saplings, because the saplings are going to be important for making rubber. He can make him a little bit of a rubber farm. Now that's not, like, crazy important at the moment. Because that's, you know, what is it? Yeah, Tech Reborn, so... I doubt he's going to get into that mod very soon, so... But, that is a good thing that we found that, though. Oh, that's also one thing I want to do. Let's see. Break that. Break that. Sand. But now we've got the space. Well, not necessarily the space, but... See if we put that up there. Put that right there. I guess technically we have the space. Alright, so let's... Alright, let's see if I can do this like the way that I saw in a video once. Let's see. Axe. A hoe. Yeah, because we don't... Alright, so let's see. So let's drop off the pickaxe, the axe. We're gonna keep the hoe for a moment. Let's see. We're gonna make a sword. Well, all right. So sword, shovel. So put the sword, put the shovel, and then what I want to do is let's find some non-obtrusive dirt laying around. I feel like this right here is okay. It's not much, but it'll get the job done. Where did I put it? Did I put it over here? I think I did. Yes. I have 13 dirt. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's just trim this back a little bit. Why do I see a boss bar? I know I saw a boss bar. Or was I seeing... I'm going to have to look back at my stream. I am quite sure I saw a boss bar. Oh well. Either way. Let's see. So, where was I? Oh, yes. I mean, that could have just been something on the screen changing. My item identification GUI changing. I doubt it, but it could have been. Alright, so this looks a little bit more professional now. Let's see, how much... We got 3 more dirt. Well, I mean... We can always... just go get more dirt. That is 2 things I did not mean to happen. Alright, let's see. Let's just go grab a piece of this dirt over here. You, floating dirt. That was making me really feel uncomfortable. There we go. Alright. And we get this here, and then we're just gonna slappy. Snappy. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. And then, I'm pretty sure I gave him some seeds. Yes. There we go. Okay, that's as far as that was going to go. Actually, you know, let's get, what, 3? Yeah, 3 pieces of dirt. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Guess I better take this too. Alright, there we go. One, two, three. Gonna need to get that hoe back though. There we go. Oh, you want to catch these hands, huh? Yeah, I don't know why y'all don't. I don't know why y'all don't learn. You don't end well. That's right. Let's see. Let's get one of these back. Wait, what? No, 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 no. You can't have my lilac. What's good? What's good, homie? That's what I thought. Anybody else want to get? Anybody else want to catch his hands? Huh? No? Didn't think so. I mean, that man's just come sprinting out of nowhere after me too. That was funny. Oh, you know what? I guess I could have gotten 3. There we go. So do we? Did I give him all? I think I gave him all the bones, correct? I did. Well, he's not going to be using them for anything, so let's see. Let's turn these into bone meal. That should be enough. Damn! Toxic, come here, boy. Let's see. You want to be my good boy, huh? What the? Deflector, ender, ye. Oh. What? Deflector. No. You're smacked on. Would you hold on? So you're the boss bar that... No, maybe not. Not necessarily. Would you sit still? Yeah, you are. Alright, can I tame you and then you're like super powerful? I got him. Deflector and I'm gonna have to rename you, aren't I? Yeah, we're gonna have to rename you. Come here, you dumb dog. Sit. So you're the boss bar I saw. I knew I saw one. Deflector, Ender Yeeter, Starving. Okay. This mod comes up with some interesting names. Yes, it does. So that time I... new anime. That time I turned a boss into my pet. Let's see. Let's make... Do we have... Well, let's use all of this first. Furnace. Boom, he's got a furnace. Boom, he's got another arrow. And then... boom, he's got a skeleton head. Look at me, doing them favors. You shall protect these lands. Yes. It's like, I don't know why you're looking at me like that. Alright, I'm gonna probably have to bring him some cows, aren't I? Because, like, he's not gonna have a very good source of food. But that's not at, or right now, next level problem. Alright, let's see. Bone meal you. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. My brakes use. I kind of need to dump something else here. You know, let's just turn all of these bones into bone meal. No real reason not to. We're gonna... Can you not bone meal these? Oh, you can. We're gonna help these along as best we can. There we go. Oh, am I not? I'm not actually getting anything from this. Okay. Okay, now I'm getting something out of doing it. There we go. Let's see, how do I have enough stuff to make a composter again? Oh, I should, yeah, it's just some slabs. I forgot it was just slabs. For some reason I was thinking it was more than that. Problem is I don't have any room for that. Although, let's see, I want to... He gets four pieces of bread. Alright, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, let's put... You can have the seeds. I don't care about that. Well, he does have one string, but we're gonna leave that alone. Let him have one string. Can't do anything with it, but we'll let him have it. No, still the only one online. That's fine. Okay, yep, you see what I mean? Wearing these during the day is, makes everything super bright. I'm about to get kicked. I think the server crashed. We did. We crashed it. Just by doing that. Sorry, we should be back up in a minute. Thankfully, it doesn't take our server long to come back online. It shouldn't be but just a few more seconds. As soon as I see the prompt that we that our voice chat server is online, I know we're back. All right, there it is. So we should be good to go again. Well, it says it's not, but we should be. There we go. It's funny how much it takes, or how little it takes to crash it sometimes. Alright, but I want to make sure that that didn't just corrupt the map again, so we're going to do a little bit of drowning here. But as soon as I see that we're taking damage, we're okay. Please don't let me have broken this already. Nope, we're good. That hurts. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's see. What were we doing? We took our... Yeah, we had to take the night vision off because that was hurting my eyes. We're going to let him have the seeds. Because we don't need those. I need what? 2 more string. Or 3 more string. Yeah, 3 more string. I could use 2 if I take his, but I'm not. Yes, you stay here. I will come back for you. I hope I can heal you back up to full HP, and like that isn't your permanent health now. Like the fact that I have a boss as a pet is hilarious. And get some more of these. This is for like our wine mod, but I haven't even actually like looked into what it takes to even start doing stuff for it. So it's kind of weird, but I will get it going eventually. I just need to build like a room for it or something. I don't know what. I don't know technically. Yeah, I don't technically know how like you would work a winery. But, I don't know if, like, technically stuff has to be outside, or... Because I want to make things, like, look appropriate, like it would actually work in the real world. Ooh, I hear you. Where are you? I hear you. Where are you? Here's the piggy. Ah, yes, there's the piggy. Do I slaughter piggy? Would you like to die? Huh? Would you like to sacrifice yourself? it was more of a you know, you just accept your fate, then walk away. But you know. We'll get rid of the rotten flesh. We can get more rotten flesh. We just go kill a bunch of zombies. Ooh, I almost walked off into the abyss. That was not good. That was not good. That was not very good. Yeah, I can heal you back to full strength. I am going to change your name, though. That's funny. That's funny. Although, you know, I could have just brought one of my waystones that I have in my chest. I could have just brought the waystone over here, and then we could just I could teleport back and forth. Why didn't you tell me about that? Dog's like, what what are you talking about? I'm a dog, dude. the up and down motion, I like that. I like that. Come on, hurry up and turn day. Or turn night. Hurry up and turn day. I'm losing my mind. Then again, what else is new? Hello, piggy. What is with that sound? Like, am I doing something that's about to cause the pig apocalypse or something? Feed the doggy. There you go. You're back to almost full health. Oh, where are you? I know I hear you. Of course, I gotta remember they could be underground too. Yeah, it's one thing I've never quite taken into account. But it's getting dark now, so I need to probably not do dumb things. I am causing the pig apocalypse. You know what? You get to be the one that lives. You know what? I'm gonna let you live. Oh, that is a snake. Which means you get to die. Because I'm sorry to all the snake lovers in the world, I am a firm believer and the only good snake is a dead one. Feed the doggo. Back to full health you go. Oh, no, 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 no. You sit. Actually, you know what? You come over here. Come on. Come on. Yes, come. Come to your owner. Not in a boat. Well, I suppose that's fine. You're not going anywhere now. And I can take you home, so. Though I don't quite know how I'm going to get you over my fence. I'll probably have to use a piece of dirt or something. But okay, I think we've... No, because well, no, I guess... No, no. No, I still want to get a piece of string because I want to make a bed, so... That's what we're going to do. But you know what? I am going to let him have these pork chop. There we go. I'm a good friend. You can have my leftovers. I say as I'm starving. Hello, spiders. Why you no spawning? Any other time there'd be 100 spiders around here. Oh, there's one. Come on then. Well, you just got handled, didn't you? How many string did that give me? 3? You gave me 3. Or no, you gave me 2 because I already had 1. So that's not even as good as that. Where are you? Oh, you're a big boy. Not anymore, you're a dead boy. See what I did there? Ooh, get some more grapes. You know, I think I probably unlocked a lot of these before the reset happened, and now I just lost some of the... I swung before I realized what that was, but it's fine. Now we had no way to transport him anyway. I'm pretty sure you're the one that gets to live, so we're gonna leave you be. I'll take the redstone. We'll get rid of the apple. We can always farm apples later. Redstone, not so easy to come by. At least they're not kind of like the sweetberry bushes where they hurt you. They want to give you an ouchie. Kind of like this hole wants to give me an ouchie. That's a deep hole. That's what she said. Alright. Literally just give me... Oh. Like, what? I was like, what is that sound? But that's, those are snails. It's like, well, wait a minute. Oh, dear. My mind just like automatically goes to the gutter in a lot of these situations. Come here, bud. Come here. Doesn't do you any good to run away. You should know these things. Can I find a spider over here, maybe? Who are you? Butterfly? Yep, butterfly. Okay. If you say so, Captain. Alright, I need you lads to calm down. Give me a trident. I don't necessarily have to have arrows. Vigor. What is vigor? Oh no! Whatever will I do? That's another teleporty thing. That's just a skeleton head. Okay. Did you give trident by chance? You did not give me a trident. Nope, no trident. Come on, then. I hear spiders. Give me your string. I'd rather have the arrows now. What is that? Oh, that's a tower with loot. That it is. Where in the hell am I, though? That is the question. I kind of would have expected there to be like a village in this kind of terrain. It usually just seems like village, if, you know, there ever saw such a thing. I kind of want to go look at this. This looks like this is a weird terrain generation. Kind of want to go look at that. That's probably a giant hole in the ground. To be honest with you. This looks like this is something. Nah. Okay, so we're actually not that far away. We're going to call this tower. And we'll come back to it. Because I don't have the room for the loot. But I have what I need, so now we shall return. Excuse me? Robins, really? I'm gonna have to create like a bird sanctuary, aren't I? Because that sounds really good. Son of a bitch. Y'all are gonna make me have to create a bird sanctuary. No! I don't wanna. I'm gonna run away. Run away. I don't want to do that. Back to pain and misery, please. Thank you. Oh, it's the snails again. I was like, wait, is that slime? Ah, there's nowhere to go from here, so I was gonna try to stay on treetops as much as possible, just like a little challenge. But to do that would have taken me a long time to work my way around. That's the hole in the ground. We don't want to go that way. Or do we? Is that the way? Yep, that's the way I'm supposed to go. It's alright. Here's the thing in the middle that I found earlier. Which means at least I know where I am. Better than most other times where I'm completely lost. Our doggo's still here, so... Alright, so what I've decided, I was going to make a sleeping bag, but instead what I'm going to do is we're going to do that. And we're just going to make a bed. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to slap that right there. Don't know why I'm just now getting the achievement for that, but... Oh, I guess that makes sense, because the bed that I use I stole from a villager house. That might have actually been the first time. So, are you ready to go home, doggo? Or deflector, ender, yeeter, starving, entity.minecraft.wolf, bracket wolf? Dog's like, would you stop? Dog's like, I can't even look at you right now. And we're off. So let's put us in third person. And we basically need to go this way. Although I think we have to go this way to get there. At some point I gotta finish doing some work on the Coliseum, but I will have to probably wait till my builder friend can get back online to help with it, because I don't want to just do random lights. Because if I make it look bad after all the hours he spent making that, he'll kill me for it. But that's fine. No reason to rush. Angle ourselves back this way. Alright, let's see now. Can I hit the boat without hitting the dog? That's going to be the trick. Guess there really was no reason to do that. Alright, come on, dog. Come on. Need you to be intelligent for like 2 seconds. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's go. Come on. Nope, we're not going to the end, or no, we're not going to the nether. We're gonna go right into in here. That's it. And you're gonna come right over here. And sit. There we go. There you shall stay until I find a use for you. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to go in here. Actually, no. Kind of want to... Let's go put all that important stuff up first. Alright, so let's see. I have a bunch of iron from that. So we're going to put that up. We got a bunch of copper. We're going to put that up. Actually, we're going to do this, and then we're going to put that over there. And then what I want to do, let's go talk to our goblin down here. Let's get his, what? This one does not have a copper trade. Okay, what about you? Is it you that has the copper trade? No? Okay. Might be one of the other ones. Well, I can go put this wool up first. There we go. Let's go flick the lever on the wool machine. And my extra goblins. Let's see. Do you have a? You do in fact have a copper trade. How about you? Do you have a copper trade? You do. Alright. I just dodged. You just got sniped out the air. Oh, why did I... Don't know why I felt the need to open both of my doors. Alright, so let's put our copper away. That's a lot of copper. I guess we can actually start... Well, actually, we can't do it a whole lot with it because we have to have copper for brass. Forgot about that. Oh, dear. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so corruption... Put that in there. We've got extra coal, so we're going to put that in there. We're going to take about half of that. Do I not have a chest for bone meal? I don't. Did I have extra food on me that I don't need? No. Not technically. I've got arrows, though. Gunpowder. Let's see. We got sand. Alright, what else? Ooh, more coal. Okay. Let's send that away and let's just keep the 26. I prefer to keep the lower amount. Let's see. What are you? Chainmail. So you go in the normal armor. Vigor 1. I don't know what Vigor does. Let's see. Okay, you're a modded weapon, so you go in there. Oh, we gotta put our diamond axe away. I like that it does make getting diamond stuff a little bit easier, so the grind isn't as crazy. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's go put this back in the wool farm. We don't need it now. So actually, you know, we're gonna put that in the bone meal farm. We're gonna put those there, those there. Let's see, we do have some rotten flesh, so let's take that. It was you, right? That one. Okay. Glass bottles in, put that in, put that in. Let's put the lilac in. Andesite goes in there. Forgot we picked up redstone. Alright, so we just gotta put this away and we're good. And I'm gonna put this back in. I'm gonna put the goggles back in my to-go chest. So I'm not tempted to accidentally put them on or throw them away. Yeah, okay. Excuse me? Oh, we crashed. Okay. No, like we for real crashed. We did a for real crash. Okay. Like the kind of crash that doesn't let me do anything anymore. Huh. Hmm. Hey, is this one of those crashes where literally nothing is working? Okay, well, I think everything's back. Other than the game crashed. And then OBS was freaking out. But you know what? I think we're going to call it there. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because it'll probably take 10, 15 minutes just to get the game back up. Getting the game to load is the hardest part. But I am going to load it back up because I want to make sure it didn't damage anything just then. So we can do our daily backup. Oh boy. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. We hope you guys come around again for the next stream. We'll try to do something during the week this week because I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll be able. Wait a minute.